You know me, man. I gotta prime myself, so I can't help it. That's just what I do. Give me a few more seconds, I'll be ready to kick it with you. I got some dope for you too. All right, I'm ready. God damn it. Hey, you guys. Uh, Things is always happening. I mean, not bad things. Not bad things. I'm not talking about nothing bad. I'm just talking about shit is just always happening. It's always going on. And if you're not ready for it, you're just gonna be like having to plan shit. I'm not against planning because I always talk about planning my attack. But I'm against planning my life. I don't want to plan my life. You know, of course, I want to plan what I'm going to do as far as day to day. But my entire life, as far as what's going to be happening in the end, the only thing I want is success. Now, what success is going to be, I don't really know. Sometimes I fantasize and really wish I was born 1,000 years ago. That way, this incredible game that I be kicking with you, it you just don't know how it's been tried and proven. It is no way to doubt it. It's been tested, and you guys, let's say it was 1,000 years ago, and you knew it. It's been tried and tested. You wouldn't have to, excuse me, doubt yourselves. You wouldn't have to doubt what you think. You wouldn't have to make yourself uncomfortable with what you think, with believing what you think. Excuse me, fellas. There's a grave importance because when you doubt what you think, you ask stupid shit like, "I wonder this rosebud tried to pimp on me." Shit like, "Am I being a sucker for fucking with rosebud?" Man, and then you start trying to relate it because that nigga was pimping on hoes. Now he quit pimping on hoes, and now he want to pimp on us. And that's just so ridiculous. But I mean, a lot of people think that. I hear it a lot. Not as much as I used to, but I do hear it a lot. "Man, you trying to pimp on me, bro?" I never got broke off in segments, little pieces. I always got all of it or none of it. And it was always from women. You guys don't understand. Nigga like me want to fuck with bitches. I don't want to fuck with no motherfucking hard head motherfucker. So when they ask you that question to me, I can answer that. And some of your motherfucking friends can answer it. But whose answer will really answer the actual question? See, because my point is this: you can make analogies and you can make anything work. But in reality, life is binary, either or. It's nothing else. You guys don't accept it being binary. You want to make all kind of variables. Then you get what we have in this country right now. Because when it was binary, it wasn't like a dictatorship. It was that obey the law or go to jail or whatever. But they made it more than go to obey the law or go to jail is binary because there's only two options. But when you start saying, "But what if?" and "What about?" and all of that stuff gets included, it's no longer binary. And your system is not going to work. Because either you want to do what you're talking about or you don't. You don't want to figure out how you can almost do it, or what's the best, or the easiest, or the what. You want to know what you want to do, and you want to do it. It's a binary life. So what I'm saying is, do you think my answer will answer that question? Am I trying to pimp on you? Or do you think your answer will answer that question for you? I am trying to pimp on you. Maybe your friend's answer will work. Yeah, that nigga trying to use you. He didn't retire. See, this is to all of you motherfuckers out there believing in game. Doubt me if you want to. But I was on the phone with one of my young. Hey, listen. The reason I'm kicking this pimp shit is because there's some pimp shit going on, and like I say, it's just always going on. Nigga called me this morning. I think it's 2:00 or whatever. Young nigga I helped turn out. You know, I be cussing him out just like you be hearing me on my videos. Nigga, you know what the fuck? Woo, woo, woo. But the reason I keep fucking with him is he bringing me some problems, and he telling me blah blah blah, and we kick it. This been about 4 years, man. And the last time I talked to the nigga, which was about 2 months ago, I tell the nigga, man, look, I'm sick of fucking with you, man, because you know you're supposed to grow into this pimping, man, and then shit's supposed to, you know, start working for you. You ain't supposed to have problems all the time. So the nigga said, he know, hung up, woo woo. He called me this morning. He said, man, I thank you, man. I thank you for putting your foot in my ass all the time. Now I know this nigga finna, you know, tell me some shit, but I don't know what he finna tell me. And the motherfucker start talking about how, man, these bitches, you remember when you told me, man, don't give a fuck about what they think or what they gonna think or any of that. Just think about what I think, nigga. That shit is true. So I ain't asking no questions because he ain't gonna bait me. I'm just listening. And the nigga said, man, let me tell you something, man. In the past 2 months, I gotta be to spend about 30 or 40 grand. Oh shit, nigga talking some shit, man. And then the nigga say in Rosebud, I got 62 grand right now. Nigga got my attention now. And he telling me how, you know, the shit not the shit I told him made him get the money. Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying that. But what I'm saying is the shit I told him cleared up a lot of the bullshit that's in his head that was keeping him from getting the money. And that's what game is about. That's what motherfucking game is about. When you kick it with an OG, the motherfucker ain't gonna solve your problems. But if you understand what that motherfucker is talking about, overall, your problems will be solved when you do what this nigga did. And do you know what he did? He made his life binary. Either or. Ain't no goddamn what if. I'm trying to tell you, that's life. That's real. That's the way it go. See, the motherfuckers that fuck with me in my SWU, man, they get in this game because I'm just telling you something right now. Oh, man, Bud dropping shit. No, motherfucker, I'm opening the door. Because there's hella shit on each topic that you need to know once you open the door. And motherfuckers at SWU getting it. Because I go into detail about what I'm talking. No, motherfucker, you can't be no pimp or you wouldn't be in here. Pimp don't be looking for guidance like that. Pimp be looking for game. So if you spit some game and pimp motherfuckers around, he gonna hear it. And he gonna pick it up and he gonna implement it. But if hearing some game is telling you how to do some shit, man, you ain't finna do a motherfucking thing, else you'd already be doing it. So what I'm saying is binary. Either you doing it or not. What's up, nigga? And he kept telling me, that's what you always would say that to me, bud. What's up? Are you doing the do or what? And it just came clear to him. I don't know what made it come clear, or do I know what made it come clear? Because if you motherfucking accept what you're doing and you make decisions based on what you're doing and you do not doubt what your decision is, neither will that bitch. And that fucking bitch going to get you some motherfucking money. Or she ain't gonna get to be with you. Either or. That's the system. This shit is what's up. The things I'm telling you about, man, I don't give a fuck about you being my goddamn friend or love hearing me or whatever the fuck. I'm telling you about real shit. I kick real shit. Real life shit that goes on. And I got a few hours before I'm going to do. Man, see, I'm kicking this shit, and I got a radio show to do tonight. Man, I don't run out of game, man. Come on, man. But I'm not going to sit up and want to kick it with you for 2 hours. Man, shit, I'm not doing that. I want you guys to understand that there's no me when it comes to you. Because the show ain't no motherfucking you when it comes to me. I don't know how you hear that. I don't know how or what that fucking mean to you, but I am a selfish and conceited bastard. I go in the door knowing that about me. I ain't trying to pretend. Shit. I think about me first. Selfish. And ain't nobody got better thoughts than me. Conceited. I can't help it. That's how I think. I really believe that. But what I'm saying is I can help it. I don't want to think no different. You know why? Because ain't nobody going to fucking pay my goddamn electric bill. What motherfucker is going to feed me? Except some homeless shit. Where I'm going to starve to death before I do that. What I'm motherfucking saying is I got shit lined up for me to do every day to keep me knowing that I'm climbing up that fucking ladder. I'm not needing you, just like you shouldn't need me to climb that motherfucking ladder. But we can assist each other along the way. See, that's what time it is with me. I got something to give you, and believe it or not, you got something to give me. I got whatever many hours, 10 hours for the fuck I'm finna do my goddamn show. And I'm more or less a fucking explorer. I test shit. I test shit. Period. And if you don't know what the fuck that means, you don't need to know. Motherfucker, I'm a motherfucker explorer, and I'm just spitting game about what I explore and learn. I'm not talking about what I know. This shit that I spit shit to you about is what I'm learning in this time of my life. There's plenty. I'm 67. I'm not retarded. So what I'm saying is I'm going to pick it up a little slower than you, probably. But what I'm saying is I'm going to pick it up. And you can't tell me I'm not communicating with you young motherfuckers. But I'm doing it the way an old school motherfucker will do it. Because I'm adjusting. But I'm not changing. I'm going to make an adjustment. I'm going to do what I should do. But what I'm saying, if it's about changing, fuck you. You ain't changing me. The only thing you could do is accept what I'm saying, implement it in your life, and see how much you change. And if you don't change, good. If you do change, good. Bro, I don't give a fuck. It's either or. It's a binary life. Make that goddamn decision in your head to understand it's a binary life. You ain't got but one choice, either or. Either you want to be down or you don't. Either you gonna get at that bitch or you not. I'm just saying, man. Seems to me even you slow motherfuckers will see how easy that makes your life. Either I'm hungry or I'm not. Man, I might be hungry. Shit. I think I might want, I don't even know what I want, man, but believe it or not, I'm both of them niggas. But the motherfucker that's, indecisive is the nigga that just, trying to think of what something different than he ate yesterday. But if it's about I'm hungry, I'm finna motherfucking eat. And if I can't think of nothing real fast on the way, goddamn, I'm going to eat what I ate yesterday. Because I'm on my way to eat. I don't give a fuck about how many turns I think I can take to get to where I need to eat. I'm saying I'm very decisive. Because it's either or, binary in life. If you want to make it to where you have all these options, you very well can. But you ain't going to never do shit. You ain't gonna never do shit because you got too many options. I ain't got no options. I'm a pimp or I ain't. I'm gonna knock me off a whole bunch of motherfucking hoes while I'm pimping or I ain't. If I do, I know I'm a motherfucking pimp nigga. Or I ain't. Either or. You ain't got no choice. I'm trying to tell you motherfuckers about game. I don't talk to you so you can just listen to me. I don't give a fuck. My audience is my ears. Long as I hear what I'm saying, because I'm sure you guys know this, if I say something wrong, I'm correcting myself as I talk. I ain't finna have to hit you later and say, man, I didn't mean woo-woo. No, I hear what I say. I don't give a fuck. And those of you who are ready to explore the many motherfucking avenues I give you to do what you need to do, you will appreciate me. And I get appreciation damn near 24/7. Of course, I'm a glutton. So I would love to get more appreciation. But as long as I'm being appreciated, all the hate, all the motherfucking doubt, none of that goddamn shit matters to me. Because 1, 2, 3, 8 motherfuckers have called me today or hit me today some kind of way and let me know I'm reaching them. Oh, gee, don't trip. Because some motherfuckers is listening, out here in Chicago, man, we listen. Hey, man, in Memphis, man, these niggas out here listen. I get shit like that. So all the bullshit I get from you motherfuckers, I mean, it matters, but it really don't matter. It just don't. I'm a self-made motherfucker. I'm a self-contained motherfucker. And I'm going to fuck with you if you want to fuck with me. But if you don't, so what? Ain't that a bitch? Man, I don't give a fuck about what I don't have or what I can't have. I give a fuck about what I have and what I can have. And I put all my interests is in that. Why? Because I'm a selfish and conceited bastard. I done already thought it out. I know what kind of person I am. I ain't giving a fuck. I don't give a fuck about the bitch. Unless the bitch show me I should give a fuck about her. Because I'm not being used. Shit. Now, bitch, please use me if you can. I got paper, baby. You can have some fun. But what I'm saying, you got to be a bad bitch. And I ain't saying I can't be used. Man, but I know how much I'm gonna be used. And but like, let's say, man, I got $600 that I feel like I want to be used for. Man, I done had that $600 for like 3 years, and then suddenly some slick ass bitch woo get me to do some shit against what I'm really not my principle, but against what I. Then I say to myself, that bad. Now that's a bad motherfucker right there. And I don't feel used. I just feel the bitch charged me. And I ain't mad at her because that's life. That's the life we live. Charge or be charged. That's the way it's either or. You guys you want to have 20 variations so everybody can play. No, motherfucker. There's only one variation, the real one. And those are the motherfuckers that can play. All you goddamn motherfuckers want to make up all this bullshit. Man, I don't motherfucking care what you do, because you ain't going nowhere. You're going to be broke, stinking, and hungry. And when you get this old as me, you're going to be in some kind of soup line begging for shit because you ain't got no heart. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, motherfucker. Plus, this weekend, this weekend was one of them weekends where a nigga had a revolving door. You know, every once in a while, that shit happened. But don't think I was putting in work like that. I mean, I do put in work like that, but I ain't been working hard trying to fuck with bitches. It's just the bitches I be fucking with get mad at me, and then they don't want to fuck with me, and then all of a sudden they want to call a nigga. So I'm in here, talking shit, finna go up in baby guts. It's like 2:30 in the morning, and the doorbell ring. Who is this? And I thought to myself, oh, because I knew who it was, because I had told this young bitch that was busting out earlier that day in the morning, because she was from the day before. I told her to come back over. But I ran into baby, and I had forgot about this bitch. So I told baby, she said, when the doorbell rang, she said, go ahead, go on and answer. You know that's one of them bitches. I said, yeah. But if it was a motherfucking bitch like you wouldn't have hit my doorbell, would you? Not without calling. She said, hell no, I would have changed the subject on her motherfucking ass. Nigga, I'm so goddamn sharp, it's pathetic. I don't even think of this shit. And once the bitch started telling me how she be in pocket, calling me first because she respect me and shit, she went on back to trying to suck a nigga dick. Fuck the motherfucker at the door. Hey, and then the bitch rung the doorbell again. I thought that bitch was gone. And I'm talking shit in the doorbell. Well, I say, man, see what you finna get. First, what I'm saying is I already acknowledged the bitch, okay, and it's cool. But what I'm saying is now, I can't acknowledge her again. I already acknowledged her. I'm going further now. Look, bitch, yeah, I be busting that bitch out. You see how she can't leave? You better get your ass back there. I didn't say that, but that was my fucking attitude. And don't you think bitches can read body language too? The bitch got her motherfucking ass up. Big ass bitch. Took them panties off and walked to the back. I said to myself, nigga, proper preparation prevails. Because I'm ready. You ain't gonna catch me not being ready. I'm talking about I'm ready for some shit I didn't even think was gonna happen. I don't even know this shit that happened. I'm straight 3,000% ready. So what I'm saying is, the way I share game with you, Yes, in a bragging mode. But listen to what the fuck I'm telling you about. Fuck, you can't stand me because I'm a bragger. Well, I don't give a fuck. Ain't gonna stop me from bragging. I just told you how I just told you how bitches be lining up at my door. So some must be cool. Man, this is what I'm saying is real. Man, I'm a motherfucker that's having fun in life. I got this fucking thing on me still. Shit. I got this heart thing. The motherfuckers monitoring my heart. They must be saying his heart rate's going up. His heart rate's going. Oh my God, it's really out. Oh, it's calming down. Oh. Then they go start running. That's when I'm busting pussy out. Because I don't take it off. So listen, motherfuckers. I have this much fun just fucking living. I ain't got to go do nothing. I ain't got to go to Magic Mountain. I ain't got to go to Disneyland. I ain't got to go to shit because I be on a roller coaster every day. Sometimes the roller coaster's just going smooth. Sometimes the roller coaster's just going up slowly, which is the scariest part to me. All them curves and all that shit, that shit is scary too. But going up, you're going really slow. Excuse me, I got hiccups. Let me get some water. You know when I get the hiccups, I think I'm spitting real game. I got some kind of mental trip. And whenever I get to busting real shit, I just start hiccuping. Look through my videos, you'll see it. I ain't bullshit. I just started hiccuping out the blue. But I'm just saying, going up is scary as fuck. And going fast is scary too. But when you're going fast, you just be scared. But when you're going slow, you can think about what you scared of. And for me, that's too much. I can't take it. So it could be this pimping. If you want to be a person, that understand game and shit, and you want to stand out, so you got to promote what you stand out. What your field of endeavor, so that you can stand out. It could be pimping, or you could just have a damn good job. I'm not saying how or why you should do shit. What I'm saying is, if you want to be one who is, let's see how I want to say this. If you want to be one who's noticed, noticed by your peers because of the moves you make, there is a definite pattern. There's a definite path that you should take. People, that's the kind of person I am. That's what I'm talking about. But people like us, we want to make a name for ourselves, man. That I don't know why I grew up like that. I don't know when or what made me. Well, probably because I didn't have no nickname as I was growing up. My fucking brothers had nicknames, all of them, and I didn't. I think I complexed on that. But what I'm saying is, it made me want to fucking make a name for myself. And I wasn't tripping on being some kind of senator or some kind of national notoriety. It could be just in the hoods, just in my hood and the surrounding hoods. That was cool enough with me. But what I'm saying is, each and every motherfucker like me that wanted what I'm saying had their own goddamn way to make odds or negatives go in their favor. And not one of them motherfuckers gonna go against what it takes, the codes. If it's a motherfucker about gambling, he ain't no go against the code of how you get money. If you borrowed, you better pay it back. And if you motherfucking win and somebody try to keep your money, you better stand up. I'm saying that's just it, or else you can't be no gambler. See, our paths were lined with trials and tribulations that tested us daily. And if nothing happened to test us, we tested ourselves by making sure we living up to this game. You guys do not have this frame of mind. You don't understand how important it is to believe in something. Of course, we all believe in getting paid. That's not something. You gotta believe in something. You gotta believe that you can have motherfucking bitches. You can have motherfucking bitches doing what you want them to do without beating their ass, without getting mad, without none of that goddamn shit because they respect you as a motherfucking PIMP. A motherfucker that got pride in his priorities. PIMP. Pride in my priorities. I'm saying, man, you gotta be that nigga. If you ain't, the bitch ain't gonna be that bitch. So, what I'm saying is, we fucking goddamn honor all rules, all codes. And what we do, let's say that player, motherfucker call himself a player. He got a lot of bitches. And even he has shit to deal with. He gotta honor the rules to the game that he has to abide by. Our paths were lined with trials and tribulations, fellas. And each trial, each time, which you guys don't understand, you run from this. But and it's scary. I will admit it's very scary. Each time some kind of trial or tribulation come up and you stand up to it, it makes you firmer in your commitment. But you guys have these options. Well, maybe I could do this, and maybe I could. No, it's either or. Either or. And if you do it, you stand up. And if you do it over and over after seeing you can do it, you get rewarded. Here this nigga been fucking with me 3-4 years. And in 2 months, he done stacked up more money than he probably made in those 3-4 years. I was telling him the same shit 3-4 years. But it didn't, connect with him. I mean, they connected because he kept getting paid. He kept coming up. But it didn't make him pimp until recently. And he said, man, I don't know what happened, man, but man, now it's just like I'm having shit my way. I said, man, what happened is you start believing that you know what you're doing, nigga. Because until you believe that shit, you ain't gonna have it. And let's believe that, man. Y'all better believe that shit. That was a jewel I just dropped. So what I'm saying is, to us, real gain is whatever we choose to do for our motherfucking livelihood. I don't care what it is. And I give the basics of being down to all my students at SWU. I take them individually, even though I talk to them as a group. Periodically, I talk to them individually. And I take their strengths and I show them how it can be looked at, how you can interpret it the way a nigga in the streets do. You ain't got to be in the streets. You ain't got to motherfucking try to be in the streets. You ain't got to pretend you in the streets. You just got to know what motherfuckers know. You got to know what motherfuckers in the streets know. How to have it. Okay, motherfucker, you wasn't in the streets, so how the fuck you gonna know how to have it? You ain't gonna know until you learn. But no, you ain't in the streets, so a nigga can't beat your motherfucking ass if you're doing something wrong. So you gotta keep coming back. Arguing your point until at one point it sock you in your mouth and it comes clear. I ain't mad at you. Everybody gets socked in the mouth. Because until you do, it's not going to become clear. And you ain't getting socked in the mouth because you want to get socked in the mouth. You're going to get socked in the mouth because you down and dirty learning this shit. Putting in your work. And when you didn't put in enough, something going to happen and you're going to say to yourself, why is my shit so fucked up? But then if you get back down after that, that's when you're going to get hit. You already been hit in the mouth. But usually, motherfucker get hit in the mouth, he gonna sit down. But you get hit in the mouth and get back down, that's when you're gonna start receiving. This nigga I'm talking about, that motherfucker talking about he had 62 racks, just bought some kind of BMW and still had 62 racks, and he was broke, stinking, and hungry 3 months ago. Man, this game a motherfucker. And what I'm saying, this shit ain't easy. Because it's not easy to develop the mentality that you need. It's a mental toughness that you need. And unless you're in the streets taking them bumps, you ain't gonna develop it. Unless you fucking at SWU. Because I'm a nigga that used to deliver those motherfucking bumps for niggas. Motherfucker, you better not say nothing around me. That motherfucker ain't making no sense. Because I'm challenging your goddamn ass in front of everybody. Do not say some punk ass shit around me. That's any of my partners. They'll let you know. They should call me shit starting bud. Yeah, motherfucker. You ain't saying shit around me. Shitty bud. What's up, nigga? When they call me Shitty Bud, they know I'm a real nigga. You can't fucking say no bullshit. So that's the name I earned. Shitty Bud. Yeah. See, the basics, real ones learn. And they learn that these basics are really simple. Honor, integrity, and no fear. That's all you need to be a motherfucker. That's all you need to be the motherfucker you want to be. But you motherfuckers are scary. You ain't gonna go out with what I just said and be down and dirty. But that's what we did. I don't give a fuck New York, Atlanta, motherfucking Florida. I don't give a fuck Minnesota, Washington State. Hey, wherever we went, fuck you. Fuck what you talking about. We ain't got no guns. We don't want to fight, but we sure can. Ain't no punk up in us. You motherfuckers so punk. Why? You ain't standing up. You gotta have a gun. You wanna kill a motherfucker. Man, shit, man. Sometimes people got killed, don't get me wrong. But shit, that's not where we was coming from, man. If we have a problem with you, we get your bitch. Period. Nigga, did you really say that to me? Let's see if that's what that bitch of yours think. Because I'm getting at her. Period. Nigga, and fuck you. What I'm saying, that is some real game. It's called attitude. I have made a curriculum that includes assignments that make you go out and do some shit you haven't been doing. And you ain't been doing it because of your goddamn fear. Your fear of the unknown. Because you don't know shit about what you're doing. So you ain't gonna do shit, but you're gonna act like you're doing a hell of a lot. You're gonna say you are, but you're not gonna show that you are. See, I break down how a motherfucker can take the philosophy of a motherfucker like me and adapt it to your own life without fucking watering it down. All you got to do is accept the truth about your goddamn self. And until you do, you ain't gonna get the stack to no 62,000 over there. Man, take the pimp. Feeling like a king. Part of how he's able to do that It's how he has dedicated himself to his lifestyle. Pit motherfucker swore off fucking bitches who ain't paying my motherfucking ass and never to fuck a non-paying bitch again. I don't care what age you was when you did it. I teach my students in order to be confident enough to do that, you gotta have an agenda. You gotta have something for this bitch to do. Which means after you fuck her, what the fuck are you gonna do then, motherfucker? You gotta want more than some goddamn pussy. Now take that gambler. That motherfucker gonna take any risk he feel he didn't thought through. He ain't gonna take no unnecessary chances. But no matter how much goddamn money it is, he ain't got no fucking fear. When it comes to making the bet, if he didn't looked it up, I mean not looked it up, but checked it out. Shit, I teach my students just like the gambler. You can't be afraid to execute a plan that you didn't come up with, no matter what the stakes are. No matter how fine that bitch is, you should not let her beauty get you off your motherfucking game. No matter how hungry you are, never lower yourself to be handled by pussy so you can eat. Your fucking soul should be tied to represent what you believe. This is what make bitches cream on you, fellas. Shit. Yo fucking when you out and you see a woman of your desires, what the fuck are you gonna do? What the fuck are you gonna do, man? First and foremost, if you had a plan and were not afraid to execute your plan, you know that answer. There's so much I teach my students about how to believe in themselves, how to believe that you thought it through properly, critically thought all this out. Some of them motherfuckers actually turned out. I didn't try to turn them out. But if it's in you, it's coming out. You got to get at me about SW, I'm telling you. Get at me about SW, because everywhere you go, real pimps, high-flowered D-boys, gamblers, the whole spectrum of alpha motherfuckers will be able to recognize your swag, bro. I'm just being real, because that's what I want in my life. Recognition and respect. Okay, tailor made. Say something to her you can't say the same thing to every bitch. Why can't you? Tailor made, why can't you say the same thing to every bitch? This bitch over here at Chili's, you said blah, blah, blah to that bitch. You go over here to the Roadhouse and you see another bitch. Do you think she didn't talk to this bitch? So if you say the same thing to 10 bitches at 10 different places, all 10 of them heard it for the first time. Tailor made, see, that kind of bullshit is what keep motherfuckers from rolling. So could you please not make no motherfucking statements like that on my shit, please? Because I will block your motherfucking ass. I don't need you, man. Now, if you want to, listen, don't make no punk statements like that no more. Urban Mac, New York, okay. They're tailor made is again. There is not a bill you can have or can accumulate. Tailor made, you heard me say that. So what I'm saying is you're true. You're right about that. Urban Mac, I am from my, I don't know. Oh, maybe he's saying New York. I don't know. Keith Burton, what if we found out they called him Shitty Bud because the weed he smoked them out with was some shitty. Keith, I'm not even giving you another chance. You blocked. You blocked, nigga. You might can watch it, but you can't make no statements. So Taylor, man, come on, man. I've had enough of you. Okay, Taylor, man, I ain't gonna read your shit. That wasn't Urban Mac. That's some West Coast shit, whatever. Taylor, been a while, Rosebud. You been all right? Yeah, man. Remember Sunset back in the day? Yeah, man, I remember Sunset. Mr. Johnny Grove, what up, bud? Okay. Mari G, you gotta make being a man a part of your mind. You got that right. Blanchard Charles, what's up with you, nigga? Because you gotta be everything regular people aren't. Be what people are afraid to be. That's why you're the way you are, bud. Because regular and synonymous. You know it, nigga. I'm working with a lot, so gotta keep going. Urban Mac, I'm getting so tired of you and this motherfucking Taylor Made, man. Goddamn. You motherfuckers about to get blocked. Taylor Knight, bitches lined up at the door. That's going to be me one day. You know it, nigga. Rashawn Warren, I'm listening, man. Everything come out of your mouth checks out. It is authentic. Rashad, you know it. Come on, Urban Mac, man. You just showing you ain't even about it, man. When you binary, you're wasting your time with anybody that can't make a decision quick. And if they can't, they miss game. You motherfucking right, goddamn classic game. So it's either a hell yes or a hell no. Yeah, yeah, man. That's what it is. Hell yes or hell no. OG, you're a monster. So, hey, man, thanks, Irvin Mac. But can you please quit goddamn doing that shit? Fought my best friend last night because he wouldn't leave hoes alone that wouldn't fuck with him or me. I tried to tell him to leave it alone, but he kept sipping. Then boom, shaking my. Hey, check this out, man. You trying to blame that nigga? You the one fucking with him. You guys are stupid. You're stupid. When a motherfucker doing some shit that's right, and you said, man, that shit right, and the motherfucker do it again, you supposed to be gone. Period. But you motherfuckers not either or. You want the motherfucker, I'd rather at least use my partner, man. I want to, at least kick it with it. Man, come on, motherfucker. Well, as you taught me how to weed my garden area. You motherfucking right, goddamn it, Taylor tonight. I'm gonna donate soon. I'm a little Urban Mac, let me tell you something, man. Don't ever do yourself like that again. Keep your fucking money, nigga. I don't need your shit to about you, busy. Oh, shit, Rosebud, not Bird. Okay. Is that cat you were talking about? No, fuck you. I'm not just Anthony Wright. Oh, goddamn, Anthony Wright. I hope this ain't the Anthony Wright I remember. You niggas better be paying attention to this real game and knowledge with experience he teaching. Oh, this ain't that Anthony, because he never would have gave you no kudos like that. This is like a football coach. He don't draw up on the game plan when he get to the game. He prepared the entire week for the game. You motherfucking right, goddamn it. Hey, you guys, let's get this understood. The best thing to do is comment on shit that I say. If you comment with a sentence, I don't know what you're commenting on because I say so much. And then I read it at the end of what I'm saying. So it's a whole hour or so, 30 minutes at least, it went by before I even look at what you said. And you might have said it 40 minutes ago. So when you make a comment, say something about what you're commenting to, so you can take me back with that statement to wherever you made that statement about, and I'll be able to kick it with you about it because I'll remember. Just a point, man. I mean, if you want to kick it, Jacob Watts. There's a lot of brothers that talk red, blue, alpha shit, beta, sigma, and all that shit. None, chop it up. Keep it in mind, having game. Plus, your resume makes you stand out head. Head plus shoulders above. Jacob Watts, you better get your ass back in SWU. I know who the fuck you are, man. You ain't sneaking up on me. Get your ass back in here and finish up. I don't give a fuck about your finance problem. I told you from Jump Street, I ain't about your money, motherfucker. I'm about you trying to help yourself. Holler at me. Mr. Chris, okay, he's speaking to a nigga this late. I knew Naga. Well, that was salute to you, Rose. I've obtained some of the realest info that I've applied to my life. Much respect. Jamil Ben Israel. Fuck all that shit. Fuck with you, Tim. I don't know what you're talking about. Dan Butler. I'm not trying to wake the dead. Some motherfuckers, let me tell you, Dan, some motherfuckers ride by the cemetery and pull over and turn their music up real loud and start blowing their horn and shit. And then they turn it down. Damn, ain't nobody getting up. What the fuck is wrong with them motherfuckers, man? These niggas and bitches are disrespecting the game. And this, Keyboy, DFS, for show, Nemesis. How far back do you and Tay go? Nigga, I know, I was 23 when I met that nigga. He was about 27. Yeah. And I'm like, shit, I'm 67 now, so that's 44 years. Man, and Leslie Cherry, what's up? Me and that nigga, man, we done competed so fucking much to the extent we fell out. We didn't fell out about 4 times. Nigga, fuck you. If I was near you, I'd come kick your ass. Nigga, no, you would, nigga. I'll fuck you up. Over some whatever shit. But, you know, time go by, nigga see a nigga, hey, nigga, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. Excuse me for that, fellas. Let me see what you talking about, Leslie Cherry. Hey, bud, keep dropping gems. You keep it again. You know, that's what I do. SW, the course and them tools are what's going to get you to that alpha class level. Stay down for your crown, Professor. Leslie Cherry, the game is always going to be worth it as long as it's meant for you to play. Valente Thompson, that was kind of slick. Can you share any information on the P's prior to your era? What for? You good information seeking motherfucker. Let me see who said that. Mr. Johnny Groove. Anything about how they got down and up? Why? Because you'll do it, huh? Mari G. What's more important than having a game is actually understanding what game is. Now, you motherfuckers said some slick shit in the end. Really? That's the kind of shit I like. Although it was making a statement that was open and closed, you want to make statements that has an open end so that it generates conversation. What's more important than having game is actually understanding what game is so that you can apply it in your life. Then that's making me say, oh, now you're 100% right about that, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, hey, Johnny Grove, if you want the history of the P's, go to my goddamn site, AskRosebud.com, and look. I think that's shit. I forget where it's at, but look on there because I got some videos that's about just what you asking for. So if you really want it, it's all there for you. And I couldn't have did what those videos gonna do for you in this little time on this damn show. I mean, this damn video. The videos, they're on YouTube, but you can get them. Get at me. Hey, you guys, listen. Oh, goddamn. 54. See? Salute. I must have been enjoying myself kicking it with y'all this morning. Because you know I don't go over 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I'm at 55 minutes. And wait a minute, man. I just seen some Jamil Ben Israel. Jamil, can you please come on right now and show what you're, or at least say what you mean when you, okay, game can't really be learned. You either about that shit or not. Jamil, obviously you don't have none, bro. You can say what you want to say because you are one of them niggas that's gonna hide behind being on the computer. You're gonna be able to say whatever big shit that you can think of. And it's all bullshit, man. Because you know why? This is something that fools like you don't know. If you really thought this was bullshit, you wouldn't even be listening to it. You would have checked out as soon as you thought it was bullshit. Fellas, this is what I mean about either or. Either you're about it or you not. So what I'm saying is, you fucking asshole, if your goddamn ass is brave enough to say something, we can, oh, you did say something, we could go in today. How we gonna do that, bro? Because I do live shows every Sunday. What's today? Sunday. Matter of fact, I'm doing one tonight, nigga. Nigga, you a punk. And I bet you 30-1 you ain't calling into my show. On Blog Talk Radio, Real Talk with Rosebud, 6 o'clock tonight. What's his name? Jamil bin Israel. I gotta remember that. You ain't finna call and do shit. You just a punk. And if you call, I'ma fuck your ass up verbally. I got a double barrel sawed-off Uzi and I shoot hollow point bullets. All my words gonna fuck your motherfucking ass up as soon as you start talking to me. Little bitty nigga. Bookmark. Listen at you with your punk ass. You are really a fucking punk, Jamil. I don't give a fuck if you fuck with me or not, punk. Well, I ain't gonna say you gay because then I'm bashing gays. I ain't gonna even, rank gay people enough to call your punk ass gay. Hey, fuck you. You soft motherfucker. Now you ain't trying to argue. See what I'm saying about these punks? How you gonna open your mouth and say early morning bullshit and you ain't ready to argue? You punk ass motherfucker. Hey, see there? Mr. Johnny Grove, you and Mari G, you motherfuckers are absolutely right. Johnny Grove say your videos help me to think more thoroughly. I'm at a level of game of just truly understanding in order to apply it. Then Mr. Johnny Grove, what Mari G said was 100. Mari G, he don't even recognize game while he trying to talk shit on it. Hey, they talking about you, Jamil. These niggas is talking about you. They don't even know you. So they ain't hating. They listening to what you saying. Your shit is empty. And I'll give you my whole library of books if your punk ass call into my show tonight. Period. Because I think you ain't going to do it. I think you a punk. A real one. Oh, wait a minute. Well, Mari... Oh, no, that's Johnny Grove. That's Mari G. Jamil, who is also pussy? You know what? I ain't even fuck with this nigga no more. Because this nigga sick. Who don't know what the fuck going on? I ain't saying nothing worth listening to. So the response is unnecessary. Hey, do you see how this dude is punking out? He backing out. Man, I haven't said nothing that was even important enough to get a response. You really didn't. But what you did was respond. So if you he coming. If you respond, motherfuckers is responding to you. Hey, I'm out, you guys.